Hey fellas, well, it is October 15th, just over 1 month away till Cyberpunk 2077 releases. It is as such the fourth Night City Water presentation and just streamed this morning, so gonna be covering like the basics of what went on, like how I'm not gonna go into huge details, but I am going to cover the new details that have been unveiled. I'm focusing on those, given how I'll focus more on the styles and the vehicles that you'll be using during your stay in Night City, as well as giving some brief glance on some other topics that come up as well. So here we go. So, gonna briefly go over the vehicles classes. First off, economy tend to be more the well-worn ones in Night City. The point to vehicle even can still run at all in this stage. Luxury, much more upscale brands, obviously, and sport vehicles. I mean, since I definitely kind of like it because you can't just get everywhere with your legs in the place, and also showing them off. I mean, what's an open wheel game without a little street racing, huh? I mean, come on. I really enjoy how the designs are based not only on from the original source book, but also actual designs that were concept ones at the time of its publishing. Everything from the automated taxi cabs to one of the potential cars that V can obtain in Night City. So it's definitely a be seeing what I can do there, and just the attention to detail that they were putting in to a point where they're actually doing in real life versions of what they might sound like if the dashboard was basically held together with duct tape. It was also the car itself. They actually ended up doing just that. Yeah. Alright, now there's also like the styles of the various people that inhabit Night City. So, and definitely, and given how the amount of designs, again, that's quite impressive. Like how you have the kitsch and neo kitsch, which tend to be worn by people wanting to recapture the older stylizations, as well as the whole idea, of putting them on spin out with the neo kitsch as well. I mean, you have also like the neo militarism look, which tends to be worn by a lot of the corpos. Those, as I point out, not going through that playthrough first, but they tend to be favored. That starts to be favored mostly by both the Japanese Arasaka and the American Militech companies, which tend to be both quite literally and figuratively at each other's throats, even long after the corporate war ended. Yeah. But if I had to guess, based on the ones about the practicality over style, I think the entropism why I might give the appearance of my avatar as because most likely my first play is going to be like the street kid or the nomad life path. Like heck, just when I finally got my haircut by pure accident, and because of the way my head's shaped, my crew cut came out almost looking like V's, and just the I also they had a little bit with a cosplay contest as well, including Grand Prize winner who has sort of a crossplay as the as Dum Dum of the Maelstrom Gang. I mean, I'm not sure I could have pulled that off. So, for the custom setups and props, replicas, hope you all enjoy those, fellas. Yeah. As a bit of wrap up, there's a little thing they call the diner as well. I'm not talking about the kind where you just hit food and drinks. I'm talking about once you can augment your cybernetics that way, and those are the options on display. Way more than just the usual like coffee and cherry pie, I'd say. And as for the reports I heard about the crunch to get this ship with just over a month left to release, I have admittedly mixed feelings of the matter. On one hand, and I am glad at least that they're still making sure that they're delivering a product that isn't completely buggy and potentially and and also they're getting at least getting paid for their work over there. CD Projekt Red. On the other, it's a middling issue that I can't really dismiss out of hand, and at any rate, especially in this situation, I especially I don't have exactly the same attachments to who the developers and other people do, so it'd likely be first time I'll be playing from them. What I hope most of all this is if the title turns out to be good. I certainly hope it based on what I've seen of it so far. The fact that what we've all been shown has all been done some way with in-game tech rather than just having used pre-renders all the time, which is something they had to legally disclose, is another one. Like that's also why I'll probably be some enhancements once on newer consoles, was in early 2021, and I honestly completely forgot that keep forgetting Stadia is a thing, let alone this game's even coming to Stadia. Yeah, so most likely, obviously going to be playing on PS4, and even though they haven't been as clear with the upgrade policy as Microsoft has, I'm at least glad that developers of this game are going to be one of the ones who will let me upgrade regardless if and when I get a PS5 in the near future. Might be moving a year or two, is probably not until after that, so anyway, just gotta say for now. I'm looking forward to this title when it drops next month. So stay safe, reject fear, brace facts, and if you live here in the US, don't forget to vote.